Good morning, everyone. This is me, K. Shamika Priya, currently pursuing CS in Srinivasa Ramanujan Institute of Technology. And of today, my topic in environment science is awareness campaignings and their impact on pollution prevention. By taking the case study of Clean Up Australia Day, evaluating how the citizen driven and cleanup drives helped in reducing the soil waste and the pollution in both urban and rural areas. Next, coming to the introduction, mainly uh, the pollution prevention has been become a global priority as the environment is degrading continuously day by day, which has a threat to the ecosystem and the public health and economic sustainabilities. One of the most effective strategies to address the issue is through awareness campaignings that engage the citizens directly. Such campaignings behavior change and it should get the promote and it will promote the environment responsibilities and mobilize communities to take collection active. In this, let us take an example of an Clean Up Australia Day, where here it is established in 1990 in the Australia, which given an change in the people who have invented the participated in cleanup activities to reduce solid waste pollution in both urban and as well as rural areas. Next, the main content here is the overview of the Cleanup Australia Days, which was been inspired by Land Clearance in 1989 and Cleanup Sign in Harbour campaign, where it was mobilized with 40,000 of volunteers and it had been successfully event led to establish and it is held every March in the initiative invite citizens and it has invited the citizens, the schools and the businesses where to collect the manage waste and how to manage it in their local communities. Over the years had passed, the millions of volunteers have been participating and collected the tons of waste nationwide. And the main role and awareness of us the citizen engagement are it mainly highlights the visible impact of pollution. It motivates the people to take ownership of the environment and in the schools the education programs teach the student what is about the recycling, how to reduce the waste and the sustainable practices. And here due to this cleanup there is a long term changes in the behavior and regarding the waste management. The citizen engagement where the volunteers were all participated in this cleanup drives and the school are on the education programs on this waste reduction and the business people are also adopted to the sustainable practices where the media coverages boost up this community involvement. By all these things we'll get the awareness of polluting prevention the polluting. Next, campaign objects. It promotes the community participation in waste management and raise awareness about the pollution and recycling, encourage the responsibilities for local environment, support national wise reduction goals, and the activities and the operations are the site registration is across the Australia and it the waste is collected in the parks, beaches, rivers and streets and the waste is categorization into the plastic, metal, paper and it had been safe disposal, recycling coordination and everything. Next, the impact on solid waste reduction. This impact had been for both urban and the rural, where the urban people like cities, major cities are Swindon, Marlborough, and businesses in there, the public parks, the dirty or the waste in the public parks and the waterways had been gradually decreased due to the annual participation of this event, where the businesses are also adapted to the sustainable waste management practices as a part of their corporate social responsibilities. Where the main impact of this are the reduction in the litter and illegal dumpings and the cleaner in the public spaces and the waterways, it is very clean, and all the corporate responsibilities are taken this program, and this improved the waste management by local councils. Next, the rural impact is in diligence areas. The cleanup have also helped in illegal dumping, removal of illegal dumping sites and agriculture waste. And these activities has also strengthened local communities and environment stewards among residencies. And according to the reports of the Cleanup Australia Limited, over 20 million of Australians has been participated since its inspection, and they have been collected more than 380,000 tons of rubbish. And it had been, how it impacted is, there is an removal of agriculture and industrial waste, there is a restoration of natural habitats, increases the rural community participation, reduction in soil and water pollution. In this way, both as well as we have found that impact on rural and urban. Now we're coming to the broader environment and social benefits. Okay. Next, beyond the waste collection and the initiative promotes recycling awareness, which reduces the plastic pollution and encourages the government accountabilities in waste policy. It also contributes to mental well-being by empowering communities and giving individual a sense of environmental purpose. The campaigning visibilities in media and education programs has made environment conservation a mainstream. Next, the quantitative results are over 20 millions of the volunteers had been there from since 1990. More than 380,000 of tons of waste had been collected. Thousands of registrations or cleanup sites annually there. Enhanced the recycling awareness and waste tracking. The broader benefits of these things are: it promotes a long-term behavior change, fosters the environment shift, strengthens the community bonds, supports the national sustainability targets. And the conclusion of this is the Cleanup Australia Day, by this case study which demonstrates the awareness campaign can effectively translate the environment concern into a tangible action, where that citizen-driven initiative play a crucial role in the pollution prevention by bridging the gap between the policy and the public participation. By fostering environment consequences, these campaigns contribute not only to cleaner surroundings but also to more sustainable engaged society. The success of such movements emphasizes the meaningful change begins with collective responsibilities and the continued awareness. Next, we'll look at I got these information by the references of Cleanup Australia Limited in 2020 about the Cleanup Daily, which is secured by this link. And next, Australian Government Department of Climate Change in 2023, which has community engagement in the waste reduction, and UNEP, where United Nations Environment Program in 2021, which is a community-led actions for pollution control. Next, there are like 17 sustainable development goals, from, and my topic is awareness campaigns and their impact on pollution prevention on a case study on Cleanup Australia Day. By this topic in the sustainable development, my topic is related to goal 11, where the sustainable cities and the communities, because it focuses on maintaining cleaner, healthier and more sustainable urban and environment, rural environment. And it is not only with the goal 11, it had been closely connected with two more goals like goal 12, responsible consumption and production, as it deals with reducing waste and encouraging responsibility disposal. And also the goal 15 is life on land, since reducing solid waste pollution, which protects ecosystem and land biodiversity. Next, thank you.